SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage. Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States and Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride. You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
The following is a presentation of the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network.
Lion Nation, it's game time on the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network. Men's basketball action from the H.O. Clemens Arena featuring the UAPB Golden Lions and the Texas Southern Tigers. At guard for UAPB, a 6'1" junior from Collierville, Tennessee, number 1, Jalen Lynn. 6'8" senior from Starkville, Mississippi, number 3, Marquedrick Bell. 5'9" junior from Phoenix, Arizona, number 4, Joshua Johnson. 6'5" redshirt junior from Marion, Arkansas, number 21, Sean Doss. And a 6'8" senior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 12, Terrence Banyard. The starters for Texas Southern, 6'7" junior from St. Louis, Missouri, number 0, Yahuza Rosas. 6'6" senior from Breaux Bridge, Louisiana, number 1, Galen Alexander. A 6'5" redshirt junior from Houston, number 11, Jordan Gilliam. A 6'3" senior from Roland Park, Kansas, number 20, Michael Weathers. And a 6'9" redshirt junior from Houston, number 24, John Walker III. Walker and Bell will jump center for their respective teams. Tip controlled by UAPB, and we are underway from the H.O. Clemens Arena. Golden Lions in their home white uniforms. Moving left to right on your radio dial. Pass deflected, stolen by Texas Southern. Rosas on the run out, took too many steps, traveling violation. TSU basketball, or UAPB basketball, I should say. Johnson takes it left. Now top of the key, Doss, 17-footer, rims out. Had a good look, iron unkind. Rebound, Texas Southern. Weathers in the front court. Now around the horn to Gillian. Out of the corner from Walker, top of the key to Alexander. Drives, pull-up jumper, off the mark. Rebound, Lynn for the Golden Lions. Johnson, the top of the key, takes it from right toward the left, trying to work against Gillian. Cut off at the free throw line. Out to Lynn with 10 to shoot. He'll pull up from 3, and it's good. Lynn gets the Golden Lions off to the 3-0 lead. 18:35 to play in the first half. And you see the size disparity when Rosas, with the 6'7" frame, comes down to the free throw line. Good defense by Banyard, but called for the foul, trying to block the shot attempt of John Walker III. Walker averaging 13.8 points and just under 6 rebounds per contest as he knocks down the first free throw, the first TSU points of the afternoon. Walker misses the second. Rebound, Doss. 3-1 Golden Lions. 18:20 to play in this opening half. We appreciate you spending part of your Saturday with us here on the UAPB Sports Network and 99.3 FM The Beat as Bell fouled inside. I believe they'll whistle Walker for the foul. As Weathers called for the foul. His first will send Marquedrick Bell to the free throw line. 10 points, 8 boards in the Monday contest at Alcorn. And certainly need someone to emerge as that consistent scorer, whether that's Bell. We've seen Morris at different times. Got to get Doss a partner or partners in crime as Bell makes them both. 5-1, Golden Lions in front as we approach the 18-minute mark of the first half. Good initial defensive intensity by the Golden Lions. Walker working against Banyard. Tough shot. Lost it. Ball loose. Great effort by Bell. Got on the floor. Got the ball to Johnson. Now Banyard will feed Dawson right wing. He'll fake the 3. Back to Johnson, who will slow it down with the 5-1 Golden Lion lead. At the top, working against Weathers. Johnson for 3. Good. 8-1. Golden Lions leading by 7. 17:25 and counting in the first half. Good start for the Golden Lions. Baseline pass to Rosas. Now back. Good ball movement by Texas Southern. Weathers gets free for 3. Rims out. Offensive rebound by Rosas, rejected by Doss into the hands of Banyard. And we see a very concerted effort by head coach George Ivory. Going to slow it down, going to run some clock, be very patient to make sure we get the shot we want to establish the tempo that we want in this contest. Good early start for UAPB. Whistle on the foul inside against Rosas, battling against Banyard for position. Foul on Yahusa Rosas, his first and the second against Texas Southern. Head coach Anthony Jones going to the bench as number 5, Jordan Carl Nicholas, checks in, replacing Rosas in the Tigers lineup. Golden Lions in their white uniforms, the black lettering with the gold trim. Texas Southern in their maroon uniforms with the white lettering and white numbers. Has Johnson. Lost it inside, turned over to Texas Southern. Inside pass in the basket for Nicholas. 8-3, Golden Lions lead, 16-30 and counting in the first half. Johnson trying to work against the taller Weathers. Now in the left wing to Doss. Banyard in the left block. Trying to back down Nicholas. Goes right, cut off, back to Doss in the left wing. Pulls up from 16. Good. String music for Sean Doss Jr. His first points, 10-3. Our lead back to 7 as we approach the 16-minute mark of the first half. And Golden Lions back to the familiar zone defense. Banyard got the fouls, did not get to the spot prior to the movement. 2 fouls on Terrence Banyard. TSU basketball when we come back with 15:51 to play in the opening half. Golden Lions out front 10-3 on the UAPB Sports Network.
In Pine Bluff, there is more than meets the eye. Explore the new Visitor Information Center, Freedom and Blues exhibit, and the Aquatic Center. Visit one of the country's oldest historical the inspiring history of African Americans in the area, and see the world's second largest bayou. Find out more about the cultural and recreational activities Pine Bluff has to offer by visiting explorepinebluff.com. Pine Bluff, it's worth exploring.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
We are the SWAC. Our heritage lifts us to great heights because my history is forged by trailblazers. That motivates me today to focus on my future. We are the SWAC. We are the new trailblazers. And this is my heritage.
What's with Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew is like a zip line of incredible flavor directly into your brain. Mountain Dew is like getting punched in the mouth with pure neon refreshment that creates a neural explosion, sending flavor shards of electric brain pulses into your very core of being. Okay, maybe that's a little over the top, but you get the idea. The fact is, the mind-bending challenge of describing the taste of Mountain Dew is way harder than just experiencing it. That, of course, is easy. Just grab an ice cold Dew, crack it open, and toss them back. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
Happy New Year from Golden Lion Athletics. We wish you and your family a healthy and prosperous 2021 year.
We mentioned at the top of the broadcast Lions Roar pregame with the challenges with TSU's women's team and Prairie View's women's team. The UAPB women will not play this weekend due to also challenges with Jackson State in their program. Just one women's game on the schedule. That game has gone final. Alabama State improves to 4-0 with a 68-57 win over Alcorn. Basketball to bounds. It will be Golden Lion ball with 15:51 to play in the first half. The men out in front by the score of 10-3. Monday's game will now be at 6 p.m. instead of the originally scheduled 8 p.m. time. As part of a Texas weekend, UAPB volleyball opens the season tomorrow. Noon game against Texas Southern. 12:30 p.m. match against Prairie View on Monday. You can watch both matches free of charge online, UAPBLionsRoar.com/live. That's TSU foul called, the third team foul, first foul against Nicholas. Bell trying to work inside, could not get the bounce, and it's Alvin Stredick who checked in during the break, battled for the rebound. It will be TSU basketball in the alternating possession with 15:30 to play in the first half. 10-3 Golden Lions in front. If you're just tuning in, trying to watch this game, just scroll down a little bit lower on UAPBLionsRoar.com/live. You'll see a tab for video. Click on that and you can watch this game free of charge. Three-pointer, left side, no good by Alexander. Johnson on the run for the Golden Lions. Out to Lynn in the far corner. Now top of the key to Doss, who will slow it down. Golden Lions 3 of 6 to start, including 2 of 2 from three-point range. Doss trying to back down Alexander. Fakes, shoots, up, no good. Stredick, the offensive board. By the contact, pass deflected out of bounds, will remain Golden Lion ball with 16 to shoot. Chris Baldwin checks in for Texas Southern, replacing Walker. Pass deflected out of bounds, intended for Johnson. Will remain Golden Lion ball with 14:39 to play in this opening half. UAPB out to the 10-3 lead as Lynn takes the left over the Bell screen. Now passes back to Johnson, trying to go left over the Bell screen. Finds a seam, shot up, no good. Rebound, Texas Southern. And Nicholas with the board. He's been active since coming into the game for the Tigers. Shot missed. Dunk attempt missed by Baldwin. Rebound, Johnson. As Doss attacks the basket, he's fouled on the drive and will shoot 2. Other men's scores around the conference in the second half. Jackson State over Grambling 45-42. Late first half. Alcorn over Alabama State 33-17. One game is going final. That's 2 games have gone final. Alabama A&M over Southern 68-58. And Prairie View dominates Valley 77-31. We'll see the Panthers here 6 p.m. on Monday as Doss converts the first free throw. And he gets them both. 4 now for Sean Doss. 12-3. Golden Lion lead is 9. 14 to play in the first half. Top of the key, Weathers over to Gillum for 3. No good. Baldwin tracks down the rebound. Fouled inadvertently by Jalen Lynn. Foul on Lynn. It's his first and the third team foul against the Golden Lions as John Jones checks in for the first time for Texas Southern, replacing Gilliam. Inside pass, Baldwin, free throw line jumper, rims out. Good block out by Stredick, who gets the rebound. Lynn gets up ahead to Johnson. To Lynn at the top of the key. Bell could not handle it. Good feed from Lynn. Marquise called for it, couldn't handle it. Turned over to Texas Southern. Golden Lions in front, 12-3, 13:25 to play in the first half. Jones gets it back near side to Weathers. Now Baldwin just outside the free throw line. He'll pull up from 17. Jumper no good. Offensive rebound by the Tigers. Put back up and in by Hopkins. First points for Hopkins. And just the second field goal for Texas Southern. 12-5. Golden Lions in front. Under 13 to play in the first half. Johnson being hounded by Jones. Comes right over the Stredick screen. Baseline jumper by Bell. Too strong. Rebound Rosas for the Tigers. Jones on the right wing. Now top of the key to Weathers. Now back to Jones. Baldwin on the baseline pass. Attempted for the cross court. Hit the rim into the hands of Johnson for the Golden Lions. Over to Doss. Attacking. Shot up. No, they'll call an offensive foul on Sean Doss Jr. as Baldwin took the charge for Texas Southern. Foul on Doss, his first and the fourth Golden Lion team foul of the first half. As Trey Ivory checks in, or make that Robert Boyd point. Robert Boyd checking in, replacing Marquedrick Bell. So it's Boyd, Lynn, Johnson, Doss, and Stredick, your 5 on the floor, with 12-25 and counting in the first half. Golden Lions in front, 12-5. Jones, cross-court pass to Hopkins, cut off by Boyd. Now over to Weathers on the left wing, trying to work against Lynn. Feeds Rosses, the reverse layup, up and in. 12-7. Golden Line lead cut to 5. Under 12 to play in the first half. Johnson gets past Jones, feeds Lynn for the left side three, and good. Golden Lions now 3 of 3 from three-point range, 15-7. The lead is 8, 11:40 and counting in the first half. Jones, top of the key to Weathers, driving left, gets inside, pass deflected out of bounds. TSU ball when we come back with 11:36 to play until halftime. Golden Lions lead 15-7 on the UAPB Sports Network.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
The 410 Lounge is open for lunch Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for happy hour Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The 410 Lounge, located at 303 West 31st Avenue, also features Wing Wednesday, Taco Thursdays, R&B Fridays, Grown and Sexy Saturdays, and Game Night on Sundays. The 410 Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports? Who wants to kiss now?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
This is the University of Arkansas and Pine-Bluff Sports Network.
Under 11:30 to play in the first half. Golden Lions lead 15-7. Weathers, top of the key, pulls up for three, off the mark. Rebound, ball still loose. Doss comes out with it for the Golden Lions. And Johnson brings it into the front court for UAPB. 8-point lead at 15-7. We've led throughout. Now under 11 to play in the first half. Doss takes it left. Now feeds Johnson on the right wing. Trying to work against Jones with 6 to shoot. Johnson pulls up from 13, off the mark. Rebound Rosses for the Tigers. Weathers in the front court to Jones. On the right wing, gets inside, cut off by Schroeder. Good D by Alvin. Ball loose into the hands of Boyd for the Golden Lions. Lynn being hounded by Jones, lost him. To Doss, left wing three. Too strong, rebound Rosses for the Tigers. Stolen by Doss. He tried to steal the basket with Alexander on the run out, but good D by Sean. Gets it to Johnson, back to Sean, back to Johnson for three. Rims out. Boyd tipped it up, kept it alive. Ball still loose. On the floor, jump ball. Golden Lion possession. As Daquan Morris checks in for the first time, replacing Jalen Lynn. So it's Doss Jr., Stredick Jr., Boyd, Morris, and Johnson. As Gilliam returns for Texas Southern. replacing Weathers. Inbounds pass to Stredick, now Doss. Squares up, off the glass, up and in. Good, tough, physical basket by Sean Doss at the midway mark of the first half. 10-point lead for the Golden Lions, our largest, at 17-7. At the top of the key, Gilliam feeds Weathers for the jumper, off the mark, making Alexander with the miss. Rosas, the rebound, and the putback. Rosas with 4. Our lead is 8, 17-9. 9:30 and counting in the first half. Morris on the right wing, being guarded by Gilliam. He'll pull up for 3, off the mark, rebound Rosas. Another board for the Tigers. And we saw Alcorn kind of dare Daquan to take that 3. Just got to be confident with it, stay patient. They're going to dare you, maybe step inside, take that 15 to 17 footer. A shot that's a bit more comfortable for Daquan. Alexander gets inside, scores the basket, has a chance for a 3-point play. Foul on Stredick, his first, and the 5th Golden Lion team foul as Nicholas Jones checks in for the first time, replacing Johnson. Alexander averages just over 12 points and just under 5 rebounds per contest. Free throw is up and good. And just like that, 10-point lead cut in half, 17-12, approaching 9 to play in the first half. Morris at the top of the key for the Golden Lions. Feeds Jones on the right wing. Now trying to go left over the Boyd screen. Nick at the top with 15 to shoot. Boyd now in the right block. He's double teamed. Now singled up by Rosas. Now Jones gets the fake. Could not shake the defender. Now back to Boyd with 5 to shoot. Jones faces 3. Gets to the paint. Tripped up. They called traveling, but he traveled because he got tripped. Now he didn't trip on his own. It's always a questionable call, but you got to let it go one way or the other. He didn't fall on his own. You'd rather see the foul, although inadvertent, as opposed to the turnover, but shouldn't be a travel because he didn't fall on his own. But the turnover to the Tigers with 8:35 and counting in the first half, 17-12. 5-point lead for UAPB. Alexander guarded by Morris, now over to Gilliam with 10 to shoot for TSU. Over to Alexander, pulls up, right wing 3, off the mark. Good block out by Boyd, who gets the rebound. Good block out, and then the foul called against Hopkins of Texas Southern. That'll be the 5th team foul against TSU with 8:11 to play in the first half. And the H.O. Clemens Arena has been sort of a house of horrors, if you will, for TSU men's basketball. They've lost each of the last 3 trips here, including the last 2 under now third-year head coach Johnny Jones. Golden Lions trying to keep that streak going ahead of Monday's game versus Prairie View. Jones cut off the baseline, feeds Stredick on the left block. Pass too tall, out of bounds, and it will be TSU basketball. When we come back with 7:52 to play in the first half, Golden Lions in front by the score of 17-12 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions GIF Collection.
Now I'm so happy.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the Pride.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine-Bluff. We believe in being tried and true. And that means earning your repeat business by giving your best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true Trotter.
We salute our UAPB student athletes who again performed exceptionally in the classroom. During the fall semester, more than 160 student athletes earned at least a 3.0 GPA, with nearly 90 attaining at least a 3.5 GPA and 10 earning a perfect 4.0. Additionally, nearly 20 student athletes and student athletic staff graduated in December 2020. Congratulations to our student athletes on a job well done.
One score at halftime in SWAC men's action. Alcorn leads at Alabama State 33-17. We mentioned two other finals in men's play. Alabama A&M winning at home against Southern in just the second conference game for the Bulldogs. Prairie View with a 46-point win over Valley. Panthers will be here on Monday night, the two-time defending regular season champs, as Gilliam scores on the runner for Texas Southern. 17-14. 7-0 run by the Tigers. 7.5 to play in the first half. Doss lost it, stolen by Hopkins. 2-on-2 goes for the layup off the glass, no good, but the follow slam by Alexander. And now it's a 9-0 run by the Tigers. 1 point game at 17-16. We led 17-7 with 9:38 to play in the first half. And it's now this 9-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes by Texas Southern. Stredick at the free throw line, working against Rosses. Now over to Doss. Comes right over the Stredick screen. Doss gets inside, tough shot off the glass, no good. Morris's putback, no good. Dawson putback, no good. Ball tipped out and into the hands of Texas Southern. Tigers with a chance to lead with the basket on this possession for the first time. Jones back over to Gilliam at the top of the key. Back to Jones on the right wing. Alexander on the right baseline. Picked up by Doss, now around the horn. Gilliam pulls up over Morris. Jumper too strong, offensive rebound, the putback by Alexander. And Texas Southern leads for the first time at 18-17, 6:20 to play in the first half. 11-0 run now by the Tigers. Morris over to Jones on the left wing. Trying to go right now over the Stredick screen. Jones for three, good. Big basket, important basket for the Golden Lions. Now 4 of 7 from three-point range. UAPB back in front 20-18, under 6 to play in the first half. Cross-court pass to Hopkins. Now top of the key, Gilliam. Inside to Rosses. Over Morris to Alexander. Now back to Hopkins. Top of the key. Gilliam gets inside, tough shot, and makes it. And we are tied for the first time at 20. 5.5 to play in the first half. Jones on the left wing, picked up by Jones of Texas Southern. Now Stredick back to Jones, trying to come right. Pulls up, long two is good. They say his foot was on the line, so a two-pointer for Nicholas Jones, 22-20. 5 straight for Jones. Golden Lions back in front at the 5-minute mark of the first half. Cross-court pass Jones, top of the key Gilliam. Good ball movement by Texas Southern, making this Golden Lions zone work as Alexander gets inside and scores. Tied again, this time at 22. 4:40 and counting in the first half. Jones on the right wing this time. Now top of the key Morris. And scouting reports travel as they're playing 5-6 feet off of Daquan. Pass inside, intended for Boyd. Stolen by Alexander. Foul called against Boyd. Foul on Boyd is his first and the 16th foul, as Walker And Weathers return for Texas Southern. Terrence Banyard back on the floor for the Golden Lions, along with Bell. So it's Banyard, Bell, Lynn, Johnson, and Stredick. We have a 1-3-1 look defensively now for the Golden Lions. The 1-3-2-1-2 flex defense. Foul against Lynn. Inadvertently bumped Hopkins out of bounds. That's the 6th team foul against the Golden Lions. Second personal foul against Jalen Lynn. And they're saying that TSU's in the bonus, so 1-and-1 situation now for Hopkins, who makes the first. Second free throw up and good. TSU back in front, 24-22 as we approach 4 to play in this first half. We've led by as many as 10. Texas Southern led by largest lead now, which is 2 points. Under 4 to play until halftime. Johnson on the left wing being hounded by Weathers. Trying to shake free, gets to the paint, cut off by Weathers. Pass inside, stolen by Texas Southern into the hands of Walker. Near steal by Johnson, out of bounds. TSU ball when we come back with 3:37 to play until halftime. Golden Lions trail 24-22 on the UAPB Sports Network.
We are the SWAC. Our heritage lifts us to great heights because my history is forged by trailblazers. That motivates me today to focus on my future. We are the SWAC. We are the new trailblazers. And this is my heritage.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine-Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same, to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
3:37 to play until halftime. Golden Lions trail 24-22. Just 7 of 18 shooting right now. The Golden Lions, Texas Southern 10 of 25, but they are yet to make a three-pointer. TSU 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. They are 4 of 5 at the free throw line. Golden Lions 4 of 4. TSU basketball now 15 to shoot. Weathers drives left around the Golden Line defense and scores the basket. 4-point lead now for TSU, 26-22, 3:15 and counting in the first half. Johnson's pass deflected out of bounds will remain Golden Line ball with 18 to shoot. Stay with us for the Reliance Bank halftime report. Desiree McKenzie will have your Golden Lions sports report. And I'll have key stats from today's game and scores from around the SWAC. Women's basketball not in action this weekend as Johnson, left wing three off the mark. Rebound tipped up, battled for by Stredick. Could not save it out of bounds. It will be saved by Stredick. They'll say it's off a TSU player, but now the officials will converge to have a conference. Thomas Norcutt, Dante Carter, Randall Anders, our officiating crew here today. And they will rule in favor of Texas Southern, which I believe is the right call. Seeing it live, I thought that Alvin with the great hustle could not save it. And it'll be TSU basketball. TSU women's team not in action today due to contact tracing from last week's game. They will play Monday at Valley. Prairie View women have a positive case of COVID. Contact tracing, not enough players to play. They will not play this weekend here against the Golden Lions on Monday. They did also miss today's game at Valley. Jackson State and the Grambling women will play on Monday, pushed back from today. As TSU scores again inside, now a 6-point lead at 28-22. 2:20 and counting in the first half. As Gillen with the basket, he now has 6. Lynn cut off at the top of the key, double teamed and in trouble. Finds Stredick, inside pass, nice feed to Banyard. Drew the foul inside against Weathers. Nice move by Terrence. Got Weathers off his feet, moved to the left side of the basket, drew the foul. 16 foul against Texas Southern, and the second personal foul against Weathers as Doss returns, replacing Lynn for the Golden Lions. And in for the first time for Texas Southern will be 33, Quentin Brigham. And actually Doss in for Stredick. So it's Doss, Lynn, Banyard, Bell, and Johnson with 2:06 to play in the first half. Inbounds pass to Johnson on the right wing. Feeds Banyard inside, shot off the glass, no good, perhaps blocked out of bounds. TSU basketball with exactly 2 to play in the first half. So a 21-5 run by Texas Southern over the last 7+ minutes has given them a 6-point lead. Walker inside, pass deflected by Banyard, but Alexander comes out with it. Aaron pass somehow finds Gilliam, gets inside, and the foul called against the Golden Lions. They'll call Banyard for the foul, and that's his third foul against Terrence Banyard. And that will send Gilliam to the free throw line for the first time today. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebound Doss. Into the front court now to Johnson with 90 seconds to play in the first half and a 6-point Golden Lion deficit. Whistle away from the ball. I think Bell was battling for position against Walker. And the foul was called against Walker. 17 foul against the Tigers. And the first against Walker will send Marquedrick Bell back to the free throw line. Has 2 points, 1 steal, both points coming from the free throw line. 1-and-1 here for the Golden Lions, and the free throw rattles out and then rattles home. Bell, the senior from Starkville, Mississippi. Second free throw up and good. 28-24, 4-point deficit for the Golden Lions. 1:25 and counting until halftime. Drive and the shot to the basket by Alexander. Strong move and went over the Golden Lion defense for the basket. 6-point lead once again for Texas Southern at 30-24. Final minute of the first half. Bell, nice move against Walker. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, Alexander. Up ahead to Gilliam. Walker could not handle it. Stredick with the steal. Now to Johnson. At the top of the key with 45 seconds to play until halftime. Tried to feed Bell. Stolen by Alexander. 2-on-1. Up ahead to Gilliam off the glass. Up and in. Timeout called by head coach George Ivory. Be a 30-second timeout with 34.8 to play in the first half. Good timeout by Coach Ivory. Kind of settle his guys down, see if we can get a quality look, quality shot here. With 34.8 to play, about just under a 5-second difference between game and shot clock for the Golden Lions. And TSU, after the slow start, has kind of found its way. We were up 10, now find ourselves down 8 with 34.8 seconds to play until halftime. So it's Bell, Johnson, Doss, Lynn, and Stredick for this final stretch of the first half. Johnson on the right wing. Trying to go left over the Doss screen. Gets to the top, draws a contact. Texas Southern foul against Gilliam will send Joshua Johnson to the free throw line. 1-on-1 situation for the Golden Lions as Johnson knocks down the first. Johnson, one of the top free throw shooters in the conference. And he gets both here. So now Johnny Jones will use his 30-second timeout, as you can't roll it over to the second half, with 24.2 seconds to play until halftime. And what a turn of events, and we saw this happen on Monday at Alcorn. In a good scoring rhythm, but then over the last 14 minutes of that game, only scored 10 points. Off to the good start here. But TSU figured some things out. We haven't shot it as well. Turnovers pretty much even. We have committed 8, leading to 6 TSU points. TSU has committed 6, leading to 8 Golden Lion points. But they have more shot attempts right now. And the rebounds, they are +7. And right now, that's the difference on the scoreboard as well, as they are up 6, final 20 seconds of the first half. As Gilliam, now here comes the trap. Got the trap we want, and they forces another TSU timeout. So good defensive running jump by Lynn and Johnson, forcing TSU to call a second timeout. So just 2 timeouts remaining now for Texas Southern. With 11.5 to play in the first half. So we see the defensive emphasis in practice paying off here. Just got to do a little bit better job on the glass. Second chance points heavily in favor of TSU. We'll give you those stats when we get to halftime. That's part of our Lions Bank halftime report. Now the inbounds pass for TSU with 10 seconds to play until halftime. Gilliam. Over to Hopkins, back to Gilliam. Getting inside. Shot out of bounds, or pass out of bounds, but will remain TSU basketball as Brigham. Pass went out of bounds, knocked away by UAPB with 0.9 to play in the first half. So time for a catch and a lob. The catch. Do we have a foul? Do we have a traveling violation? Coach Johnny Jones pleading his case. We have no signal yet as to what the call is. So halftime has not officially started yet. The official's going to talk it over. So we're going to take a look at it with, right now, no time on the clock. We're going to review it to see if it was a foul, if it was a turnover, and if the results of those actions leads to any remaining time on the clock. The officials are reviewing to see if there's time remaining. See if we can eavesdrop here on this conversation. Right now, no time on the clock as they're reviewing the final play of the first half, trying to determine if there's time remaining on the clock. So another review here. Still trying to take a look and determine if there's any time remaining on the clock following the call. Okay, so after reviewing everything, determined that the clock did not officially start on time, so there was no official shot attempt. And that's how the first half ends. This is your Reliance Bank halftime report. Reliance Bank halftime report finds UAPB Golden Lions trailing by the score of 32-26. We led by as many as 10, trailed by as many as 8, now down 6 at the halftime break. Stay with us as Desiree McKenzie has your Golden Lions sports report. That's up next on the UAPB Sports Network.
This is your UAPB Golden Lions sports report. Get the latest news on our official website at uapblionsroar.com. The UAPB women's volleyball team opens the 2021 spring season Sunday against Texas Southern at noon, and Monday versus Prairie View A&M at 12:30 p.m. Watch both matches online free of charge at uapblionsroar.com/live. Monday at 6 p.m., the UAPB men's basketball team will host Prairie View A&M in the H.O. Clemens Arena. The UAPB Sports Network radio broadcast begins at 5:45 p.m. on 99.3 FM The Beat, online at uapblionsworld.com/live, and on the free UAPB Athletics app. As a reminder, no fans are allowed at UAPB home games until further notice out of an abundance of caution due to COVID-19. Both Golden Lion basketball teams return to the road next weekend in SWAC doubleheader action. Next Saturday, January 30th, UAPB will play at Grambling in a 3 p.m. doubleheader. On Monday, February 1st, UAPB will play at Jackson State in a 5:30 p.m. doubleheader. The UAPB women's and men's indoor track and field teams will return to action Sunday, January 31st, in the KMS Open in Birmingham, Alabama. The Super Spring season of UAPB athletics is underway. In February, the UAPB golf, softball, baseball, soccer, and football teams all begin their seasons. Follow all the action at uapblionsworld.com. We congratulate and salute UAPB football NFL Golden Lions, Jamie Gillen and the Cleveland Browns, and Teron Armstead of the New Orleans Saints on outstanding 2020 seasons. Gillen completed his second NFL season with the Browns, while Armstead was named to his third straight Pro Bowl. This has been your UAPB Sports Report.
The 410 Lounge is open for lunch Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for happy hour Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The 410 Lounge, located at 303 West 31st Avenue, also features Wing Wednesday, Taco Thursdays, R&B Fridays, Grown and Sexy Saturdays, and Game Night on Sundays. The 410 Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
We salute our UAPB student athletes who again performed exceptionally in the classroom. During the fall semester, more than 160 student athletes earned at least a 3.0 GPA, with nearly 90 attaining at least a 3.5 GPA and 10 earning a perfect 4.0. Additionally, nearly 20 student athletes and student athletic staff graduated in December 2020. Congratulations to our student athletes on a job well done.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States in Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field. To ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
Your Reliance Bank halftime report continues as Golden Lion men's basketball trails Texas Southern by the score of 32-26. TSU shot just under 50% actually, at 48% from the field, 14 of 29. They're 0 of 5 from three-point range, but they out-rebounded the Golden Lions 19-12 in the first half. That +7 has led to this 6-point advantage for the Tigers. They also took advantage of 8 Golden Lion turnovers. Good number by most standards, but those 8 turnovers led to 12 Texas Southern points, and they are dominating us in the paint to the tune of 28-2. Banyard with 3 first-half fouls, and unfortunately, when he gets those fouls early, kind of takes him out of the rhythm. We need his presence in the second half. He's got to play hard, he's got to play aggressive, but be smart, but also play with confidence. Move his feet, don't reach, don't slap, but we need a strong defensive presence because right now, TSU taking advantage of the size inside. 28 points in the paint to just 12 for the Golden Lions. Individual scoring for UAPB, Jalen Lynn, Sean Doss Jr., each with 6. Joshua Johnson, Nicholas Jones, each with 5. Marquedrick Bell with 4. Just 26 in the first half for the Golden Lions, who shot 7 of 21 from the field. Made our first 3 3-pointers, but cooled off 4 of 8 from 3. But very impressive, 8 of 8 at the free throw line. For Texas Southern, Galen Alexander with 11 points, 4 rebounds. User Rosas with 6 points to lead all TSU players. And right now, that +7 rebounding advantage in favor of TSU has afforded them the 6-point lead at 32-26. We mentioned earlier at the top of the broadcast, UAPB women not in action this weekend due to contact tracing with Texas Southern women and a positive COVID test and subsequent tracing in the Prairie View program. So women back in action next Monday, 3 p.m. doubleheader at Grambling. 1 women's game on the schedule that's going final as Alabama State improved to 4-0 with a 68-57 win over Alcorn. Other men's scores around the conference, 2 games have gone final. Prairie View, which will be here Monday for a 6 p.m. game, they won big at Valley, 77-31. Alabama A&M, in just its second SWAC game of the season, won at home over Southern by the score of 68-58. Now, third game is going final. Jackson State winning at Grambling by the score of 75-61. And midway the second half, Alcorn on the road leads at Alabama State by the score of 45-31. Here, the Golden Lion men trailing Texas Southern by the score of 32-26. Second half action up next right here on 99.3 FM The Beat, online, UAPBLionsRoar.com, and on the free UAPB Athletics app. Of course, you can watch this game free of charge online, UAPBLionsRoar.com/live. Scroll down to the video tab to watch the second half, which is up next on the UAPB Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
I am attorney Ephraim Neely of the Neely Law Firm, where I provide excellent legal service at an affordable rate. I practice criminal, domestic relations, and personal injury work. My office is located at 1514 South Poplar Street, Pine-Bluff, Arkansas. The telephone number is 870-536-9336. That's 870-536-9336. As a graduate of the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, I support the Golden Lion Athletic Department in all its endeavors. Who you rooting for?
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
This is your UAPB Golden Lions Sports Report. Get the latest news on our official website at uapblionsroar.com. The UAPB women's volleyball team opens the 2021 spring season Sunday against Texas Southern at noon, and Monday versus Prairie View A&M at 12:30 p.m. Watch both matches online free of charge at uapblionsroar.com/live. Monday at 6 p.m., the UAPB men's basketball team will host Prairie View A&M in the H.O. Clemens Arena. The UAPB Sports Network radio broadcast begins at 5:45 p.m. on 99.3 FM The Beat, online at uapblionsroar.com/live, and on the free UAPB Athletics app. As a reminder, no fans are allowed at UAPB home games until further notice out of an abundance of caution due to COVID-19. Both Golden Lion basketball teams return to the road next weekend in SWAC doubleheader action. Next Saturday, January 30th, UAPB will play at Grambling in a 3 p.m. doubleheader. On Monday, February 1st, UAPB will play at Jackson State in a 5:30 p.m. doubleheader. The UAPB women's and men's indoor track and field teams will return to action Sunday, January 31st, in the KMS Open in Birmingham, Alabama. The Super Spring season of UAPB athletics is underway. In February, the UAPB golf, softball, baseball, soccer, and football teams all begin their seasons. Follow all the action at uapblionsroar.com. We congratulate and salute UAPB football NFL Golden Lions, Jamie Gillen and the Cleveland Browns, and Teron Armstead of the New Orleans Saints on outstanding 2020 seasons. Gillen completed his second NFL season with the Browns, while Armstead was named to his third straight Pro Bowl. This has been your UAPB Sports Report.
Started my Camry, went to the auction, won a storage locker, found an old guitar.
Let's go places.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions GIF Collection.
Now I'm so happy.
Getting you set for second half action from the H.O. Clemens Arena with the chairman of the boards, Eddie Fletcher, holding things down at Desertplex Radio. I am Dwayne Lewis. Men's basketball trailing Texas Southern by the score of 32-26. And once again, a strong start for the Golden Lions, led by as many as 10. 17-7 advantage. That coming with about 9 and some change to play in the first half, officially at 9:38, but since that time, outscored by Texas Southern in a dominant paint performance. Tigers outscoring this 28-2 in the paint. And we need Banyard on the floor. He'll start with Bell, Johnson, Doss, and Lynn. Both teams going back with their respective starters. First possession, TSU. Rosas on the right block, cut off by Bell. Corner pass to Gilliam, who saved it out top to Walker. Now on the near side, back to Alexander. Had a strong start. Actually did not start the game, but is back on the floor. And the feed inside to Rosas for the TSU basket. 34-26. Tiger lead back to 8, matching their largest foul inside against Rosas. And we see the emphasis trying to get the ball to Bell on, make that Dawson the block. Alexander whistled for the foul. His first and the first of the half. So we'll see what the adjustments look like to begin this second half. Johnson on the left wing, picked up by Walker. Feeds Doss on the right wing. Trying to work against Alexander. Cut off at the free throw line, out to Johnson, now with 5 to shoot. Josh gets inside, feeds Bell. Face the right corner 3, now steps back for the 3. Air ball, and it will be TSU basketball. So we've got to find an offensive flow. And one of the things Coach Ivory mentioned was the size of Texas Southern. Rosas 6'7", Alexander 6'6", Gilliam 6'5", Weathers 6'3", Walker 6'9". We've got to find a way to counteract that, getting those spaces and those creases. Get their defense on the move, some reverse action to create some open looks, and then we have to knock down the shot. As Weathers drives left, finds a seam, and scores off the glass. 36-26, 10-point deficit now for the Golden Lions, 18-30 and counting. Bell gets inside, good move, strong move by Marquise Bell, and a much-needed basket by the Golden Lions, 36-28. Opening 2 minutes of this second half. Gilliam inside to Walker, shot up off the glass, too strong. Rosas, another rebound and a foul, and if it's Banyard, it is his 4th. It is, and it is. So 4th foul on Terrence Banyard. So we need big minutes here from Alvin Shreddick Jr. We need big minutes. He's got to bow up, be strong, battle TSU inside. We've got to find a way to neutralize their paint effectiveness. Inbounds pass to Rosas. Now cross-court pass to Weathers. Reverse back to Gilliam, who drives off the glass. No good. Walking offensive board. Misses on the putback. Bell lost it and got it back for the Golden Lions. Johnson in the front court for UAPB. Under 18 minutes to play. 36-28. We trail by 8. Dawes sizing up. Weathers drives back left. Traveled before the ball was knocked away. Turned over back to Texas Southern. 9th Golden Line turnover of the contest. So Gilliam on the right wing with 17:30 to play with the ball for TSU. Tigers leading by 8. Long 3 is good by Weathers. 39-28. Tigers now lead by 11. So we're going from plus 10 to minus 11. Got to find some offensive rhythm and get some stops. Near steal, and a steal by TSU as Alexander saves it. Tough shot, no good. Rebound to Lynn. On the run, 2-on-1. Pass deflected. Dawson will track it down for the Golden Lions. Johnson in the left corner, drives, tries to feed Bell. Knocked away. Stolen by TSU. Weathers in the front court. Drives around Lynn. Tough shot to glass. No good, but a foul called late. Wow. Foul called against Jalen Lynn. Foul on Lynn is his 3rd. Second team foul of the half against the Golden Lions. We'll send Michael Weathers to the free throw line. 7 points on 3 of 5 shooting, including a three-pointer at the line for the first time. As now day has turned tonight here in Pine-Bluff as Weathers knocks down the first. Nicholas Jones returns for the first time and Kayshawn Stokes in. But Jones returns for the first time in the second half. Into the game for the first time is number 0, Kayshawn Stokes. So it's Jones, Stokes, Doss, Stredick, and Bell. Both free throws are good. 41-28, 13-point deficit, 16-40 and counting in the second half. Steal by Weathers and throws it down. And our deficit now is 15 with 16.5 to play. 43-28. Doss trying to back down. Alexander on the block. Turnaround shot off the mark. Rebound. Stokes goes high for the offensive board. Feeds Stredick on the right baseline. Back out to Stokes on the right wing. Doss, top of the key three. Rims out. Ball loose into the hands of Alexander. Knocked away by Bell. Make that Stokes. Ball loose on the floor. Jump ball. And it is Golden Line possession. With 16:03 remaining. (43-28). Doss in the far corner. Tries to get inside to Stokes. Now Jones, left wing three, off the mark. Bell the offensive board. Doss, right wing three, rims out. Rebound, Texas Southern. Cannot buy a shot right now. 15:30 remaining. Golden Lions trailing 43-28. Under 16 media timeout pending. Pass to Rosses at the free throw line. Trying to work against Doss. Gets around and shot up. Counted, and a chance for a three-point play when we come back with 15:19 remaining. Texas Southern leads 43-28 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true. And they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
What's with Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew is like a zipline of incredible flavor directly into your brain. Mountain Dew is like getting punched in the mouth with pure neon refreshment that creates a neural explosion, sending flavor shards of electric brain pulses into your very core of being. Okay, maybe that's a little over the top, but you get the idea. The fact is, the mind-bending challenge of describing the taste of Mountain Dew is way harder than just experiencing it. That, of course, is easy. Just grab an ice-cold Dew, crack it open, and toss them back. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
(15-19 remaining. Golden Line men's basketball trailing Texas Southern by the score of 45-28 as Ross is at the line trying to complete a three-point play. Ross is now with 8 along with 7 boards. First free throw attempt tonight for Rosses. Alabama State trying to make a late run at home. Now trailing Alcorn 49-44 with 3:01 remaining. as Rosas misses the free throw. Rebound, Doss for the Golden Lions. Work to do. 45-28 we trail. 15-10 remaining. Bell trying to work inside. Prior to the shot, foul on the floor. And Coach Ivory pleading in this case that, hey, if the foul's on the wrist and he's going up, why is it not a foul on the shot? As pass deflected out of bounds. And it's been that kind of night. So Walker deflects the pass onto Doss, who's standing out of bounds, and it is TSU basketball. And right now, all the breaks transitioning to Texas Southern as they have since about the midway mark of the first half. Alexander back out to Gilliam. Under 15 to play. Gilliam drives left. Now passes back near side to Alexander. Back to Gilliam. Around the horn to Weathers. Now back near side. Three-pointer right wing off the mark by Alexander. Rebound Doss for the Golden Lions. This out of bounds, and the basketball back over to Texas Southern. Into the Golden Tigers, number 15, Justin Hopkins. 14.5 remaining. Golden Lions trailing 45-28. Gilliam on the right baseline working against Stokes, brings it out top. Now Rosas, free throw line jumper, short. Rebound tracked down by Stredick. Up ahead to Jones. Bell on the right block, could not corral it, turned over to Texas Southern. Floater inside, no good by Weathers. Rosas, active, gets the board and the basket for Texas Southern. 47-28. And currently an 11-0 run by Texas Southern. Jones on the right wing, top of the key to Stredick. Now around the horn to Stokes on the left wing, back to Stredick at the top. Doss on the right wing, now with 10 to shoot. Bell on the right block, off the glass, up and in. 47-30. Second field goal now for Bell. He has 8 to lead all Golden Lions scores. But got to start getting some stops. TSU, 6 of 13 shooting in the second half, already 15 in the first nearly 7 minutes of the second half. Walker working against Bell. Spin move, knocked away. Foul against Stredick. Whistle against Alvin is his second and the fourth against the Golden Lions here in the second half. We'll send Walker to the free throw line. 1 of 2 at the line tonight. He has 1 point, 1 rebound for the Tigers and knocks down the first. As Joshua Johnson returns and Omar Parchman checks in for the first time for the Golden Lions. That twosome replaces Jones and Stredick. Second free throw off the mark, 48-30. As we approach the 13-minute mark here in the second half. Bell on the right block. Spin move, draws the foul against Nicholas on the baseline. His third and the third against TSU here in the second half. As Doss, pass too tall for Stokes, out of bounds. Texas Southern basketball with 12:56 remaining. And certainly one of those situations that when you are at home, limited crowd, you got to find your own energy. You got to bring your own juice right now. We got to find some way to make a play or 2 or 3 in a row to find some rhythm. Still plenty of time in this contest, but does start in the defensive end, but Nichols scores inside. And now the deficit is 20 at 50-30 with 12.5 to play. Bell back out to Johnson. Drives right, tries to get inside. Tough shot blocked by Walker into the hands of Parchman, who scores for UAPB. And this is where when you're down, no energy, you got to bring it in right now. TSU answering every time we score as Walker scores inside, and their lead back to 20. 52-32, 11:50 and counting. Johnson out to Stokes. Back to Johnson out top, trying to find some offensive rhythm. Parchman will pull up from 16, but before the shot, a whistle. And a foul against Texas Southern. It'll be Golden Lion ball when we come back with 11:42 remaining. Golden Lions trailing 52-32 on the UAPB Sports Network.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine-Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
We salute our UAPB student athletes who again performed exceptionally in the classroom. During the fall semester, more than 160 student athletes earned at least a 3.0 GPA, with nearly 90 attaining at least a 3.5 GPA and 10 earning a perfect 4.0. Additionally, nearly 20 student athletes and student athletic staff graduated in December 2020. Congratulations to our student athletes on a job well done.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same, to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
Happy New Year from Golden Lion Athletics. We wish you and your family a healthy and prosperous 2021 year.
11:42 to play. Men's basketball trailing Texas Southern by the score of 52-32. Alabama State has come all the way back. They tied it at 49. Alcorn now up 150-49 with 1:07 to play in Montgomery. Dawson throw it in. Gets it out top to Stokes. Around to Johnson on the right wing. Now Bell on the right block. Pump fake gets to Doss. Blocked at the rim, but is fouled and will shoot 2. Foul on John Walker. His second as Doss tried to throw it down, was met at the rim, but fouled, and Sean Doss will shoot 2. Just 6 points on 2 of 9 shooting for Doss. Does have 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. 2-time SWAC Player of the Week knocks down the first free throw. As Daquan Morris returns, replacing Stokes. So it's Doss, Morris, Jones, Johnson, and Bell, your 5 on the floor with 11:36 to play. And Doss gets them both. 52-34. Game clock now under 11 and a half to play. Nicholas gets free and scores from the left block. 54-34. Approaching 11 minutes to play. Now Alabama State has gone ahead. Hornets up 51-50. over Alcorn with 48 seconds to play. Bell on the right block, trying to work against Nichols. Tough shot in the lane, could not get the bounce. Morris goes high for the finish. Not quite a throwdown, but we saw the athleticism once again. Very effortless by Daquan Morris. 54-36, 10:45 to play. Three-pointer, right wing, off the mark, top of the backboard. The miss by Gilliam. Basketball over to the Golden Lions. And just maybe we need some type of spark. Maybe that can be it. We got to put 2, 3, maybe 4 baskets in a row. Put some pressure on this TSU team. Bell from the back down Nicholas. Pass on the right baseline, stolen by TSU. Jump ball, and it is TSU basketball. With 10:25 to play. Chance of defense from the Golden Lions bench across the way here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Trying to find something to spark the 5 on the floor. Nichols misses inside, walking the offensive board, scores on the putback. And that's one of those we got to secure. When you force the miss, you got to get the rebound to end the possession. Unable to do that at that time. Our deficit now back to 20 at the midway mark of the second half. Bell on the right block, trying to work against Nichols, gets it to Morris. Now Jones, left wing 3, off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Nicholas for Texas Southern. The stop begins it, but the defensive rebound ends it. And the whistle and an offensive foul called. Maybe no whistle, no foul. Apparently a 3-second violation as the ball turned over to the Golden Lions with 9.5 to play. Looking for a spark, trailing 56-36. Dawes, top of the key. Thought about it, now he'll take it, and he'll make it. His first 3 of the night. And I'm okay with Sean kind of forcing that a little bit. We need our best guy to get going. 56-39, we trail. 9 minutes to play. Gilliam on the right wing. Now back around the horn to Weathers. Gets inside, around Bell, off the glass, up and in. 58-39. Foul inside against Texas Southern. Quick transition after the make by the Golden Lions. And Weathers called for the foul, his 4th, and the 6th against the Tigers here in the second half will send Dawes back to the free throw line. 11 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. They made 3 in the last possession, his first of the night. He knocks down the free throw. As Jones and Alexander return for Texas Southern. Dawes now with 12. Second free throw for Sean is up and good. 58-41. Just got to chip away. One bite, one possession at a time. Still a lot of time. 8.5 remaining. Alexander on the right block, guarded by Bell. Steps back for the jumper. Good D by Marquise. Pass partially blocked. Dawes the rebound. Up ahead to Johnson. Pulls up. Right wing 3. Good. Down to 14. At 58-44. This will be the bonus timeout of the second half. Golden Lions making a bit of a run. Down 14, 58-44 on the UAPB Sports Network.
We salute our UAPB student athletes who again performed exceptionally in the classroom. During the fall semester, more than 160 student athletes earned at least a 3.0 GPA, with nearly 90 attaining at least a 3.5 GPA and 10 earning a perfect 4.0. Additionally, nearly 20 student athletes and student athletic staff graduated in December 2020. Congratulations to our student athletes on a job well done.
We are the SWAC. Our heritage lifts us to great heights because my history is forged by trailblazers. That motivates me today to focus on my future. We are the SWAC. We are the new trailblazers. And this is my heritage.
In Pine-Bluff, there is more than meets the eye. Explore the new Visitor Information Center, Freedom and Blues exhibit, and the Aquatic Center. Visit one of the country's oldest historically black colleges and universities. Learn about the inspiring history of African Americans in the area, and see the world's second largest bayou. Find out more about the cultural and recreational activities Pine Bluff has to offer by visiting explorepinebluff.com. Pine Bluff, it's worth exploring.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
This is the University of Arkansas and Pine Bluff Sports Network.
And to show how explosive this team can be, 8 quick points for the Golden Lions in literally a minute of play. We were down 20, now it's down to 14 at 58-44. Back in action, TSU with the ball, 8:15 and counting in the second half. Doss had 5 in that run, a 3 and 2 free throws, and then a quick 3 by Joshua Johnson. Jones on the right wing for the Tigers. Now across court to Gilliam, top of the key with 10 to shoot. Back to Jones, right wing 3 off the mark. Doss could not track down the rebound, out of bounds and a push. And believe it will be TSU basketball when we come back. This now the under 8 media timeout with 7:49 to play. Golden Lions trail 58-44 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Sports & Lounge is open for lunch Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for happy hour Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The Sports & Lounge, located at 303 West 31st Avenue, also features Wing Wednesday, Taco Thursdays, R&B Fridays, Grown and Sexy Saturdays, and Game Night on Sundays. The Sports & Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions GIF Collection.
Now I'm so happy.
7:49 remaining. Golden Lions trailing by the score of 58-44. So the foul called against the Golden Lions in that last break. Looks like Alcorn will pull away. They trailed by 2 late. 7 straights in the game. Looks like they're going to win at Bama State right now. Score 57-52 with just a few seconds remaining. Deficit 14. Jones, top of the key 3. Good. Not what we needed for the comeback. 61-44. Doss to Morris. Now Johnson on the left wing. Trying to get inside. Around Jones. Floater up. Late foul will take it. 2 free throws for Joshua Johnson with 7:13 remaining. So far, Alabama A&M, the only home men's team to win today. Need a late Golden Line run to join them as Johnson knocks down the first free throw. And Johnson gets them both. 10 now for Joshua Johnson. 61-46, 7-10 and counting. Gilliam in the front court, picked up by Johnson, gives way to Jones. Now Gilliam top of the key, over to Hopkins. Golden Lions working the zone as they have for most of the night. Rejected by Bell off the glass, a shot by Hopkins. Out of bounds, good hustle by Doss. Golden Line basketball, a chance to get it down to 13 or less. Still plenty of time. But the offensive execution combined with strong defense will be key over this final 6:45. Josh fakes a jumper, pulls up from 14. Good. 61-48. Deficit is 13. 6:35 and counting. Gilliam, top of the key. Feeds Alexander at the free throw line. Now passing the right wing to Jones. Nicholas working against Bell. Gets the lane. Shot up, no good. Bell the board. Up to Doss. 2-on-2. Jones. Right side 3. Good! We've cut the deficit in half. It's 61-51 with 6:05 to play. Timeout, Texas Southern. It's a ball game here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. We were down 56-36. Now we've started to catch fire. Lead now down to 10. And we'll keep it here with 6:05 remaining. And the run we needed at the moment that we needed it. Sometimes it takes just a spark, a free throw, a made shot, and we've done a better job on the boards. The rebound deficit right now is only 2, 28-26. We've been out-rebounded most of this contest, and while they're still dominating in the paint to the tune of 48-12, we're starting to get the ball inside the Bell, which has freed up some outside looks. Now 7 threes on the night. Lynn is 2 for 2. Josh Warren is 2 for 4. Nick Jones is 2 for 4. And Dawson's made 1. So it takes makes plus stops. Starts on the defensive end. We forced some misses, but now we're getting those defensive boards, which are ending possessions. And now we're down 10, still with a great shot here with 6:05 remaining. We've got it in striking distance, but now we know TSU, Johnny Jones, veteran coach, going to draw something for them after the break. Defensively, we have to match it, make sure we're talking, make sure we're communicating, force the miss, get the stop, get back on offense. 6:05 to play, down 10. TSU with the ball following the timeout. Gilliam on the right wing. Now top of the key to Weathers. Alexander feeds inside, ball, quick ball movement, lost into the hands of Bell. A chance to cut it to 8 or less with 5:45 remaining. Johnson, top of the key, for the Golden Lions. Surveying the land. Pulls up for three. Off the mark. Rebound, Alexander for Texas Southern. And perhaps a little more ball movement, but his teammates got to help him. He can't pass it if they're not moving, trying to get open. Each one help one. 5:20 and counting. 10-point deficit for the Golden Lions at 61-51. We trailed by 20, just cut it down to 10. Ross is inside. Good D by Doss, blocked by Bell, who also gets the rebound for UAPB. Another chance to get it to 8. Trying to get to single digits. Jones fakes a three, gets it back to Johnson, who will slow it down. Johnson gets inside. Tough shot. Could not get the bounce. Iron Unkind. Rebound, Texas Southern with 4:45 to play. At one point, I think we were last in single digits early in this half. At around the 18-25 mark. Trying to get back there with 4.5 to play. Rosas, cross-court pass. Near steal by Johnson. Ball lost. Doss could not corral it. Ball still loose. Golden Lion basketball with 4:22 remaining. Walker returns for TSU, replacing Rosas. Doss. So we'll reset the shot clock to a full 30 with 4:22 remaining. Golden Lions trailed 56-36 with just over 10 minutes remaining. Currently right now on a 7-0 run. We trail 61-51, 4:10 and counting. Johnson brings it left to Jones. Left wing three, off the mark. Rebound, Alexander. Good look for Nick. A little bit off after the curl and the shot. TSU wants to slow it down, down to 4 minutes to play. Weathers tries to get inside. Gets it back to Gilliam. Inside to Walker on the right block. Double teamed by Morris and Bell out of bounds. Golden Lion basketball when we come back with 3:46 remaining. Golden Lions trailing 61-51 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives.
A female coaching me. Is anybody watching female sports?
But female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the Pride.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
What's with Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew is like a zipline of incredible flavor directly into your brain. Mountain Dew is like getting punched in the mouth with pure neon refreshment that creates a neural explosion, sending flavor shards of electric brain pulses into your very core of being. Okay, maybe that's a little over the top, but you get the idea. The fact is, the mind-bending challenge of describing the taste of Mountain Dew is way harder than just experiencing it. That, of course, is easy. Just grab an ice cold Dew, crack it open, and toss them back. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
3:46 remaining. Golden Lions trailing by 10. And the thing about it, we cut it to 10 about 2 minutes and 15 seconds ago. Not a team that's scored in a while. We haven't scored in the last 2:26. TSU has not scored for nearly 4 minutes. So once again, a chance to cut it to 8. 3:40 and counting in the second half. Jones, top of the key, trying to feed Bell inside. Lost it out of bounds. Will remain Golden Lion basketball with 17 to shoot and 3:31 remaining. Doss to trigger. Out top to Bell. Gives way to Johnson. Now 10 on the 30. Josh trying to get inside. Does so. Tough shot. Perhaps partially blocked. Rebound Texas Southern. 3:15 and counting. Good D by Weathers, who got the rebound for the Tigers. Now has the ball in the left block. Feeds Walker. Misses inside. Tipped up. No good. Rebound Doss as Alexander could not convert. Doss in the front court. Drives. Attacks. Offensive foul. TSU ball. And Hopkins was sitting there for a while waiting for Doss to come see him. Third personal foul against Doss. 16 foul against the Golden Lions. Still 2:57 to play. As Lynn returns for the Golden Lions, replacing Jones, and now full court pressure by UAPB. The Jones three with 6:11 to play. The final point, the last point score rather, for either team in just about now over 3.5 minutes. Three-pointer, left side, no good. Doss not tracked on the rebound. New shot clock, but a steal by Lynn. 1-on-1, and he attacks and scores. It's an 8-point game with 2:28 remaining. As close as we've been since it was 36-28, with a little bit more than 18-20 remaining. D without fouling. Shot clock at 15. Gillen will work the clock. Now gets it to Weathers. Shot clock under 10. Drives around Lynn. Game clock under 2. Corner 3 by Hopkins off the mark, out of bounds. And it'll be Golden Lion basketball with 1:57 to play. Doss out, Lynn back in. Or Jones back in, pardon me. So a chance to get it to 6 or less. 1:57 clock now moving. 8-point deficit, 61-53. Next TSU foul, we're shooting free throws. Josh lost it, got it back. Feeds Bell. Fouled on the dunk attempt. Josh with the feed. Bell will shoot 2 with 1:46 remaining and a chance to cut it to 6. We were down 6 at the half. That's the last time we've been as close as 2 possessions. Bell can bring us back to that with 2 free throws here. First free throw for Bell, who has 8, and give him 9. We trail by 7. A chance to get it to 6. Second free throw's up, and he knocks them both down. It's a 6-point deficit, 61-55. Johnson called for the holding foul prior to the ball being passed in. So 1-and-1 situation now for Texas Southern. Weathers at the line. He is 2 of 2 so far tonight. TSU has not scored for nearly 6 minutes. We've cut it to 6 with 1:46 to play. First in the 1-and-1 off the mark. Rebound Jones. Golden Lions can cut it to 4 or less with 1:40 remaining. Jones, now Johnson will set us up at the top of the key. Working against Gilliam, trying to get free. Gets inside, cut off, lost it, got it back. Pass inside to Bell. Tough shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound Texas Southern with 1:20 remaining. Up ahead to Alexander. Lost it, got it back. Double dribble, no call. Foul, scores, has a chance for a three-point play. As Alexander just powered through the foul of Jones. Good decision by Nick trying to keep Alexander on the floor and force the 1-and-1. But a big basket there for Texas Southern with 1:15 to play. Alexander now with 13. Foul on Jones for the Golden Lions, his second. Free throw good by Alexander. And now it's a 9-point deficit once again, 64-55, still time, 1:10 and counting. Johnson, long three, off the back iron, rebound fought for loose, into the hands of Texas Southern. And Weathers has it, splits the double team with a minute to play. Gets up ahead to Gilliam, but out of bounds, Golden Lion basketball with 56.4 seconds to play. So still time, got to score quick. Not necessarily a three, but it's got to be a quick score. Josh gets inside and scores a layup. 51.2 seconds to play. 64-57, foul call against Johnson. The second on Josh. So 19 fouls, still 1-and-1 situation. Weathers missed the front end on his last trip to the line. Now shooting 48.2 seconds to play. Morris and Bell deep for the miss. And it rims out. Rebound Morris to Johnson. 7-point deficit, 45 seconds to play. Josh gets inside, floater up, no good. Rebound Alexander. Into the hands of Gilliam. Foul by Morris with 34.8. And we needed that floater to go. Would have made it a 2-possession, 5-point deficit. But this will be now a 2-shot situation. That's the 10th team foul. Gilliam at the line shooting 2 for Texas Southern, and he makes the first. Stay with us for Lions Roar postgame, presented by the 410 Lounge. We'll have your Neely Law Firm Coach's Corner interview with head coach George Ivory. Both free throws made by Gilliam, 66-57. Josh picks it up into the front court. 30 seconds to play. Bell, left baseline, could not get the shot off. Johnson tries to get free, three-pointer block. Rebound, Texas Southern. And the foul by Morris with 22.8 seconds to play. So Texas Southern will win for the first time in league play. Will be the third straight defeat for the Golden Lions ahead of Monday's home game versus Prairie View A&M. Weathers shooting 2 with 22.8 seconds to play. First free throw off the mark. Can we get 9 and 22.8? Can we get 9? 3 in the steal, 3 in the steal, 3 in the steal. Misses both free throws. And a foul without the clock moving. So Alexander called for a foul. Will be 1-and-1 now for the Golden Lions, and that will send Daquan Morris to the free throw line. 2 points, 2 boards for Morris, who came off the bench in tonight's game. 21.5 to play. Morris misses the front end, out of bounds, and they'll say it's TSU ball. So Walker will throw it in for Texas Southern. Pressured by Bell defensively at the point of attack. Into Alexander, back to Walker. Now Gilliam. Over to Alexander. And now in the front court. And it appears we will not foul. And we will let the clock run out. Final seconds here. As Texas Southern withstands the Golden Lion run and will win by the score of 66-57. Lions Roar post game presented by the 410 Lounge up next on UAPB Sports Network.
The 410 Lounge is open for lunch Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for happy hour Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The 410 Lounge, located at 303 West 31st Avenue, also features Wing Wednesday, Taco Thursdays, R&B Fridays, Grown and Sexy Saturdays, and Game Night on Sundays. The 410 Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
I am attorney Ephraim Neely of the Neely Law Firm, where I provide excellent legal service at an affordable rate. I practice criminal, domestic relations, and personal injury work. My office is located at 1514 South Poplar Street, Pine-Bluff, Arkansas. The telephone number is 870-536-9336. That's 870-536-9336. As a graduate of the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, I support the Golden Lion Athletic Department in all its endeavors. Who you rooting for?
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same, to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
What's with Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew is like a zipline of incredible flavor directly into your brain. Mountain Dew is like getting punched in the mouth with pure neon refreshment that creates a neural explosion, sending flavor shards of electric brain pulses into your very core of being. Okay, maybe that's a little over the top, but you get the idea. The fact is, the mind-bending challenge of describing the taste of Mountain Dew is way harder than just experiencing it. That, of course, is easy. Just grab an ice cold Dew, crack it open, and toss them back. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Become a part of the Pride.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States and Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Crew Cab. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
Welcome to Lions Roar postgame presented by the 410 Lounge. Valiant effort for men's basketball, trailed by 20 cut to 10. Got single digits, could not overtake Texas Southern, losing by the score of 66-57. This is our Neely's Law Firm Coach's Corner interview with head coach George Ivory. Coach, a lot of time to dissect the stats here. Your overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, I thought we got lack of days. We got in foul trouble inside with Banyard, and that hurt us a lot. They scored over 50 points in the paint. So, you know, we did better with guarding the three-point line, but we got to do better with being a little tougher inside. But, you know, we came out, we played hard, we caught excuse me, we caught back up and had a chance to get back in the ball game. And, I thought the guys came out and played well. We just, you know, still kind of working on some things that we need to get better with.
Coming back to those standby, if you will, as zone defense. It paid dividends for us early, paid some dividends for us late. Talk about what you felt was key for that change and the good things we did when we executed properly.
Well, one thing we made the change because we gave up 22 threes the last two ball games, and we wanted to stop that. But, you know, it's obvious that when you play people like Texas Southern, you got to be stronger inside, and they hurt us inside tonight. But, you know, we're going to get back to the drawing board and get some more guys ready to go. Long season, and I'm very proud of the effort the guys showed to fight back. You know, it made a great effort on the defensive end.
Talk about that run. We were down 20. It would have been easy to go the other way. You were on them about consistently with their effort. Kept going hard, got down in single digits. Talk about what we did well to get back into the contest.
Well, we got out and made some easy shots. Nicholas Jones gave us a great effort off the bench, as well as Daquan Myers, Boyd. So we just thinking that we're getting it together with guys. We're getting our rotation better where we ain't playing 9 to 10 guys. We're trying to get it down to about 9 guys where we can be more consistent.
Tough turnaround for us. Prairie View coming in off a big win at Valley. 2-time regular season champs. What'll be the key? Again, try to get a bounce back and get a good win on Monday night.
One thing we got to do, we can't turn the ball over. I think that now we have to take advantage of our size against Prairie View, being tough inside, and let's get that ball inside and try to get some things done that way. And I think the guys will come out and, you know,